Konnichiwa, watashi no namae Rox desu, Nihon ni ikitai desu. And that was my first time I've spoken Japanese outside of quoting anime, but hopefully it will not be my last. Hello, I'm Rox Rymland. I'm a sequential art MFA student starting my second year at SCAD this coming fall. I would like to sincerely express my desire to attend the Sequential Arts Seminar in Japan. I have long had a deep fondness for Japan because of my love of their food, their enchanting aesthetics, and their dedication to my favorite medium of animation. I grew up watching anime before I even knew what it was, and it continues to be a monumental inspiration on my art and my storytelling. I've dreamed of one day going to Japan since I was 10 years old, when my grandmother promised that she would take me for our 16th and 80th birthdays, as our birthdays were just one day apart. My grandmother is an internationally acclaimed performance artist who traveled to 5 continents over 60 years, teaching her own improvisational practice called action theater. She had connections all over the world that she could easily call upon for a reason to travel to Japan and bring me along. I looked forward to such plans, but 16 came and went. My grandmother, despite spending a lifetime in motion, began to slow down. Her mind grew less sharp, and she was soon not capable of taking on such lengthy trips to an unfamiliar destination. I still hoped I would get to see Japan with her for quite some time. My grandmother passed away May 12, 2025, the evening following Mother's Day. I promise that I don't believe my grandmother's passing is reason alone that I should be selected to visit Japan. But in addition to the art, the food, the culture that I know so many of my peers so similarly adore, I also feel a deep pull to fulfill a wish to my grandmother through this really incredible opportunity. Throughout my life, I've had the privilege to collect a pretty diversified travel experience. While not traveling often, I have traveled far. I have left the country on 6 different occasions throughout my life on trips of varying natures to Mexico, Italy, and Uganda. So I have had ample experience navigating customs and am familiar with how to prepare for long flights, packing light, and adapting in new environments. I'm on track to graduate from my MFA program spring 2026, so this will be my last chance to take advantage of this program, and I know it would be an incredible experience which would both strengthen my connections at SCAD and further my education through this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thank you so much for your consideration.